Greetings friends, welcome back to the channel if you have been here before, or welcome if it is your first time visiting. I am sitting on the patio today with Evie. This is my beautiful baby Evie Claire. She is just so freaking adorable in the outfit that she's wearing today. She's actually been in this for, my goodness, over a month. I put this on her thinking it would be her Easter outfit, so that'll tell you something right there. But I haven't really been wanting to change the babies a lot. I've been wanting to sort of get them into an outfit and leave it on them. So that's what I've been doing. So I am outdoors and you will potentially hear some airplanes overhead going by. You'll hear the birds as well. Anyway, you're looking at my gorgeous Evie Claire. Evie is the Jezebel sculpt by Sheila Marofka. And she is just divine. She's so darling. I wanted to come in closer and talk about Evie's outfit. This did not come as a set. She has a little sunsuit on. It has ruffles on the bum and on the sides. A white background, little sort of light lemon colored buttons on the shoulder straps. We've got a little lemon colored piping around the top of the sunsuit and the bottom, and 3 lemon colored snaps there as well. So precious. I found this one at Marshall's a while ago, but it hasn't been like super warm until today. We've got a beautiful warm day out today finally. So I've had her in this off-white colored long-sleeved ruffled collared top. It has a ruffle that goes all the way around the neck and it's like lacy, and then at the sleeves as well. And I thought it paired nicely with this. And then she has a sheer white headband or ribbon tied into a bow around her head. She has white knee socks on, ribbed cotton with frills or lace around the top. Not lace, eyelet trim around the tops. And she's wearing her little white crib shoes, which I adore. They just tie up and they've got little pin dots on them. So yeah, I think she just looks so stinking cute. I love this baby girl. She is the quintessential, like just out of the womb and been home less than a week sized baby. With that expression and everything, she is, oh my goodness, I could just eat her up. I really could. And I normally would have her facing like the backyard, and so you could see the grass and everything like that. But my husband hasn't put up the umbrella, the table umbrella. So there's literally all sun over there at the moment. And I don't want her in direct sunlight, so I have her over here closer to the steps. So not very much in the way of a background, but hopefully you're just enjoying looking at my little darling Evie. Yeah, I made some really great memories with Evie. I wanted to talk about a couple of things today in this video. One being ways we can make great bonding memories with our babies. And one of the ways I have found that is really good to accomplish this is by taking one of your dolls away with you for an extended period of time. Now, I recognize that not everybody travels, and so, you know, you'd say, well, what about me? I don't travel, I don't leave the house. Don't worry, I've got an idea for you as well. But if you are someone who does travel, even if it's only for like a week or whatever, take a baby with you. Even if it's for a long weekend, take a doll with you. Because what happens is that you associate that baby with that trip, and typically your vacations or trips or whatever are a very positive thing in your mind. So like when I look at Evie, I associate her with having gone on our trip, our road trip, when we went to North Carolina and Florida, and we had many good times, and she was there with me. She was right there with me. I can picture where she was like sleeping, so to speak, you know, where I was keeping her and putting her in the little stroller that was there at the place we were staying. And, you know, I can just remember all of these things. And that makes her a very special part of important, relevant memories for me. So yeah, if you're someone who doesn't go away, but you go visiting, perhaps you go to friends' homes and families' homes that would welcome seeing one of your babies, just bring one along with you on occasion. Because I feel like when we take a baby out, we form a different type of bond with them. And it sort of helps us to appreciate them in a new setting, as opposed to just having all these babies sitting around your room or your nursery or whatnot. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like that helps. And if you are someone who really just never leaves your house, what I would suggest doing is taking one baby, if you have a larger collection. Sorry about those really, really chatty birds behind me, guys. We've got a lot of pine trees. I'll show you, in case you've never seen my yard. And we've got a very large bird population back here. Anyhow, take one of your dolls, if you have more than one, and commit to just keeping that one baby with you for an entire week, wherever it is you are in the home. So let's just say your nursery, it's on the same floor, but your babies are more or less kept in that room while you work around the house. Instead of doing that, get a little chair or a little pillow or whatever you keep your dolls in, and bring that baby in each room that you are hanging out in. If you're in the kitchen cooking, bring her or him in there. If you are in your family room or living room watching television or working or whatever, bring that baby in there. And when you are sleeping, bring that baby in your bedroom. So you're like treating the doll as though they were almost real, in a sense that you wouldn't necessarily be just keeping it away from you in a room all day long, and or just dressing it and changing its clothing and then just leaving it there. I really feel like those are ways that you can enhance your bond with a specific doll, and then if it works, you can proceed to do that with other dolls in your collection. So that's just a couple of ideas I have, but I really feel like if you can take one away with you, that is ideal. Okay, so that was the first little topic I wanted to talk about. Now, I'm going to totally do a 180 here and flip this around. And I want to tell you guys 2 words that I will no longer keep in my vocabulary when it comes to my role in this hobby. I will no longer employ the words forever baby when it comes to myself and my collection. Now I know I just talked about ways to enhance our bond and help keep our bond strong with our dolls. And I really truly believe that works, and yeah, it's something great to do. And I think it just helps you to enjoy the time we spend with our dolls, again, as opposed to just having them hang around one room and just laying there doing nothing. But when it comes to the topic of forever babies, which, listen, I've made this claim. I know I have said it about other dolls that I've had and subsequently let go of. And I will talk about the babies that are still for sale. I'll do that later. But I have learned recently that, as far as I'm concerned, I need to remind myself that there is no permanence to anything in life, right? There's no permanence. Our time here is not indefinite. We are gifted our lifetime. We are gifted and blessed to be here, but everything changes constantly. We are constantly changing, evolving, growing, moving from one thing to another, from one physicality to another, perhaps one location to another, one job to another, one relationship to another. Impermanence is something that I think is a concept that initially we fight because we like to feel secure, and the things that we come to know and that we get used to make us feel at ease. At least for me, that's the case. So I've had to learn how to embrace impermanence and to understand that my feelings will change. And over time, I might find that I am in a different circumstance. And as such, as far as this hobby is concerned, it might change my plans about certain dolls that I purchase from one year to the next. I think we can all say that we have dolls in our collection that we are not as bonded with as we are to other dolls. And once that bond begins to slip, I don't know, for me, it just makes that separation, that emotional separation, easier. And so I feel like for me to say that any doll I bring home is a forever baby, because at that initial moment, I'm feeling a certain way. And I might be feeling that certain way for 6 months to a year. That doesn't mean I'm always going to feel like that. I think we are all subject to change. We're subject to changing our minds. Our hearts change and circumstances change. Sometimes it can be a matter of finances that cause these changes to happen in our nurseries. But yeah, I'm going to purposefully refrain from using the term forever baby, even though I might adore a baby, as I do Evie. I adore her. Look at the detailing. I don't know if you can see it because she is in the shade. But her detailing is just, it's off the charts. Her realism is off the charts. And she's a clingy monkey baby, Angie. She's one of Angie's babies. Angie's work is absolutely amazing. And when I took Evie on the road trip that I did, and I allowed people to see her, I made a video and uploaded it to the channel a while back with people just losing their minds over how realistic Evie looks. So even if, you know, they're so realistic and we're so over the moon with a baby for months and months, even years, that doesn't mean that at some point in time it might be in our best interest to let the baby go. So yeah, you heard it here first, guys. I will no longer be saying forever baby. I will be saying how much I love and adore them, because that could be the mindset I'm feeling at this moment in time, as I am with Evie. Loving her so, so much and adoring her so, so much. But you know what? I don't know where I'll be at a year from now. I don't know if I will be in a position to have to severely downsize my collection. And perhaps I will have brought another doll in or dolls in that I will feel more strongly about. You just can't tell. You never know. So yeah, there's that. So now I want to briefly talk about the babies that are still available. So Lila is gone. I still have Madeline, my bear sculpt, full-bodied silicone bear sculpt, available. I have lowered her price, and somebody did ask me to make a video with her. I'm going to try to do that, guys. Once I put a baby up for sale, I don't really like to make videos with them, because then I feel like I'm rebonding and it makes it harder. I definitely have to try to like separate myself from them emotionally once I've made that choice. So I don't know if I will do that. But if the person who made that request, if you are seriously interested in her purchase, she's at a great price for an Izzy Jaw bear sculpt. Great price. But if you are seriously interested, I will make perhaps a private little video for you, but I don't want to like upload a whole thing. So she's still available, and my Christopher Asleep is still available. I'm shocked because he is absolutely stunning, gorgeous baby boy at an amazing price. So check him out. Go onto my community page if you haven't as of yet. My Jamie sculpt by Tina Q is still available. He's another real cute baby at a very, very good price. Very good price. And there may be two others. There may be two others coming up for sale, so keep watching. I am wanting very much to trim down my collection to having just a handful of babies, because another thing I'm learning about myself is that when I go over 5 or 6, I just tend to not have the time or inclination to do anything with them. That also like adds to the bond slipping for me when I bring in too many and then they're just sitting around. So I really want to try to trim my collection down. I will be going to the doll show and shopping while I'm there. So, you know, with all of that in mind, I'm not necessarily trying to earn money now to go shopping. I already have money set aside to shop at the Dolls of the World Expo, but I'm just trying to make room right now. So this is a good time for you to keep an eye on the channel if some of my babies are appealing to you. But as of this moment, this gorgeous little gal, Evie Claire, my Jezebel sculpt, she's here with me. I am still madly in love with her, and I wanted to share her with you guys again today. So here she is. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed seeing her, and I hope you enjoyed my little chat for today. And once again, please go on over, check out my community page for the dolls that are currently up for sale, and keep watching. As of right now, I only have 2 of them on reborns.com. I will eventually be listing them all there, and my bear sculpt is also on eBay. All right, so yeah, thanks so much guys for watching. I hope that everyone is doing well and that you have a bright, beautiful, sunny week ahead, nice and warm, starting to feel like spring/summer over here. It'll be coming up fast. Before you know it, we'll be just dying of the heat. Anyway, guys, I love you for watching. As always, stay close, stay safe, and stay healthy, and I'll see you in my next video.